Hi, G. Murray Thomas here with one final reading from my caregiving memoir, Living the Sundown. This one is, well, it's about where we end up when the caregiving ends. It's called Letting Go. The floor of my home office is still half covered with boxes of my father's photos. These photos are to a great extent his legacy. A legacy he would certainly want preserved in some way. For some reason, I feel an outside responsibility for them. I know he would have wanted more for them than being stuffed in a box in a closet or storage unit somewhere. Or maybe I'm projecting. I have often told people my ambition as a writer is to be famous enough that someone creates a library or museum for all my assorted papers. I've done what I can. I've framed some of the better enlargements and put them up on the walls of my apartment. I've organized several themed albums out of the snapshots. I even put some duplicate prints out by the curb to see if there's any interest. And one box did disappear entirely. But there are still so many more to sort through, including many my father didn't take, photos of my parents as children, photos of their parents. Besides, then what? I have no heirs, no children, no one to leave them to. Maybe I can sell or give away one or two under the right circumstances, but for the most part it seems that whatever I do, their legacy probably ends with me. Which may be the main lesson of this. We all want to leave some sort of legacy, something people remember us by, but how many of us really do? And for how long? Maybe one of my father's photos will be hanging on someone's wall 100 years from now. Perhaps one of my poetry books will be on a shelf next to it. But most of these photos are going to end up, figuratively or if not literally, next to my boxes of unpublished manuscripts. And perhaps the real lesson in life and aging and wanting to hold on is actually letting go. At a certain point, we need to let go of things, whether they be photographs or a dream of a legacy. In a way, this entire adventure of caring for my parents has been a lesson in letting go right from the start. Letting go of my life in Long Beach, letting go of so many books, CDs, and even artwork there. The same process repeated when we cleaned out my parents' house. And, of course, letting them go. Knowing from the day I arrived at their house that there I was going to say goodbye, that there's no end of this story in which they were still here. And also, in a way, writing this book was an exercise in letting go. It allowed me to process and reflect on the whole experience so I can let go of it. Not that I want to forget it, I just don't want it to burden my going forward. Letting go is not forgetting. Thank you for listening. Once again, if you want my book, you can order it from moontidepress.com. And I am about to go out on a book tour with this book across the country. You can go to gmurraythomas.com to get the complete itinerary. I would love to chat with some of you about caregiving and parents and all the other things my book has brought up. Good luck to all of you.